inVision is a production of Elk TV.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause I'm there for you too. I can't without you. I can't.
Did I really just forget that melody? When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby so cold, he from the north, he from the Canada. Bankroll so low, I got nothing else that I can withdraw. Ran up the door.
Hello, Birthing High School. I'm Aiden,
I'm Brooks.
and this is Elk News. This week in Elk News,
For
you should have started that.
school, yeah, this
Okay.
week for school news, we have the BHS FAFSA night, October 28th at 5:30 in the library.
The VISD Veterans Performance is November 7th at 9:30 a.m. at Centennial High School.
Okay, yeah. And this Saturday, the BHS band is going to their UIL area contest. I don't know if we talk about it like we're not part of the band, but we're on our road to state, hopefully. So
We have a great
come
show.
out. They can come to that, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think they can.
Yes, everyone can come.
If you do go, because I know not many people have actually gone to a band competition, please don't scream or go crazy in the stands during stuff because it's for a UIL thing, and I think we might get in trouble for that. We can lose points for that
maybe.
sometimes, depending on what it is. It's kind of crazy, yeah.
Hold up. You lose points if you make the crowd go.
Depending on how crazy
Who's the people
who the
doing
people
it.
are and what they're doing,
But
it can affect our score.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it is dumb, but it's also UIL area, so. Yeah, but
Anyways.
once we finish the show, you can cheer as much as you want.
this
That's fine.
Saturday at Birdville around 1:40.
It's something like that, yeah.
So okay, yeah, we perform at 1:45 this Saturday at Birdville.
All right, in world news, do you care about anything about Star Wars, Brooks? Okay, Grayson, get over here.
Here I come.
It is nerd time. So Grayson, have you seen the new Star Wars trailer?
Yes, I did. I just watched it.
It's-
It was amazing.
It's so good. It's freaking insane.
I know.
All right, so we actually get to see Palpatine. Here, you can help me out with this list if you want to.
All right. Okay, let's
Rey
see.
was jumping through a forest, kind of like Dagobah stuff, but also
Average.
one can only assume as the Death Star remains because it looked
like the Death
it
Star.
looked like it was a Death Star. Rey and Kylo dueling. That was crazy on top of some submarine thing.
Elbow patches are
Old Imperial ships coming out of the ocean, rising up. It was dope. And it's a little emotional, but C-3PO
Yes.
got a little emotional.
Yes,
I
he
think he might be dying this time.
If he dies, I cry.
A massive ship battle above the planet
Oh
where the
my
oceans came
goodness
out.
gracious, there was
There's 30 frames maybe where it shows all of the rebel ships, and if you look carefully, you can see ships from every single Star Wars
Yes,
thing.
every
There
one.
was the ship from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh yeah.
There was Han's freighter from Force Awakens before he gets the Millennium Falcon back.
Oh yeah.
There was a bunch. There was what looks like the ship from the upcoming Mandalorian series, the Mandalorian
The
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I did see that. That would be cool.
It's gonna be crazy. But most
This is gonna be a
importantly,
crazy movie.
most importantly, space horses, because
They had
a
horses.
scene where they're all running on the horses, but somehow BB-8 was keeping up with the horses. It was kind of funny.
BB-8 is just the goat.
Oh, it's gonna be
He's a
so good. Now I know this trilogy hasn't been great so far. Force Awakens and The Last Jedi were not that great. The Last Jedi was okay near the end. It was really good near the end, but the rest of it was kind of trash. Yeah. But
Really trash.
the same thing happened with the prequels. 1 and 2 were awful because it was mostly politics. And then the Revenge of the Sith came out and it was amazing, and then it made the rest of the trilogy good. good.
Better.
So I'm thinking it's the same thing. Once this one comes out, it's gonna make the rest of the trilogy a lot better. It's all gonna make sense in context of like the final idea of what's supposed to be happening. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be amazing.
Can't tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, guys, that's all for news. I'm Aiden.
I'm Grayson.
Brooks is over there. Yeah, Brooks.
I'm Brooks.
And
This has been Elk News. On to Elk Sports with Sam and Brooks.
see you next week.
What's up, Elk Nation? I'm Briggs,
I'm Samuel.
and you're watching Elk Sports.
In Elk tennis, they had a really good season this year and sadly lost in the second round of the playoffs. But good job, guys.
Before I get into volleyball, if my voice sounds really weird, it's because I don't feel good at all. I'm kind of sick. Sam feels the same way, but he doesn't sound as bad as I do.
We're still bringing y'all that content.
We had to do the intro like 5 times because I kept voice cracking. But like I had to pause just because I'm sick, but I'm gonna keep doing this for you guys. Volleyball, the Lady Elks beat Mansfield Legacy 3-1, and they now improve their record to 33-5. So good job, Lady Elks. Really proud of you guys.
Then pro football, they sadly lost to Everman 45-28. But we have a big game this Friday against Midlothian at home. So
Senior
make sure to
night.
come out. Yeah, senior night. So make sure to be there. And yeah, as the Elks try and make the playoffs.
Support our last home game. Congratulations to Cross Country for making regionals and only losing by 7 points to win district. A tough loss for them, but they are making regionals, so that's pretty fun. And they might qualify for state.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, good job for Cross Country.
Then in postseason baseball, the Nationals swept the Cardinals for the first ever World Series berth. So congratulations to the Nationals.
In the ALCS, the Astros beat my Yankees
It'll be okay.
on
Bruce.
a walk-off 2-run home run. I was actually there at the game. I watched it live. I had like 10 minutes of happiness because of a DJ LeMay home run to tie the game. And we were losing the entire time. So when that happened, until he hit the home run, I was so happy. And then once he hit it, I'm like, oh, it's gone. And it was. And then came back to Burleson and somehow I got sick. But you know what? That's okay. The World Series is going to feature the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals starting this Tuesday. So that should be a pretty interesting World Series to watch. It's got really good starting pitching, so that should be fun. And yeah, I'm going to be watching it probably every game, so I will let y'all know.
For the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys finally won a game after losing 3 in a row. We beat the Eagles at home 37-10. Now the head coach of the Eagles, Doug Peterson, wanted to run his mouth saying that they would beat the Cowboys at home, but he was sadly mistaken after we owned the game from the very first quarter. So good job, Cowboys. That's all this week for Elk Sports. I'm Samuel,
I'm sick.
and this has been Elk Sports.
Okay, guys, you know what week it is.
It's senior week,
And we're
baby.
about to go hunt down some seniors. Let's roll. All right, we found our first senior, Aaliyah. So how's senior year going so far?
It's going okay. Not the best, but it's okay.
Not
best,
good,
but it's okay.
But it's okay. Any colleges you're interested in?
Well, I applied to Howard and FSU and Cornell, so.
Wow.
She's way too smart. I'm gaining brain cells just being right here.
For real, I already feel smart.
I already feel smart.
Hey, Grayson, 2 + 2?
4.
That's 4.
Nailed it. Any freshmen getting on your nerves?
I have not spoken to a single freshman this year,
The
so.
the true senior way right there.
Spoken like a true senior.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
All right, me and Dylan found a pack of wild seniors right here. We got Rachel, we got Brandon, we got Nikki. Oh, Lexia, stop hiding under your blanket. All right.
Got little weenie dogs on there.
All right, so how's everyone's senior year going?
It's going okay. First out is amazing.
Alright. Hey, it could be better.
Better?
It's alright.
All right.
We've gotten a lot of those this morning.
That's about right.
Sounds about
Common
right.
senior slang.
All right. What colleges have y'all been interested in?
Texas State.
Hill College.
UTSA. West Texas University.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got some good options
What
over
are you
here.
thinking about, Grayson?
I'm thinking about either TCU.
Hey, don't flip the script.
Yeah,
We're doing the interview here.
we're interviewing y'all. Gosh dang. Okay, have y'all met any annoying freshmen this year?
I mean, all of them?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
of them.
Tell us a story. Tell us an experience.
All right. So there's this one kid walking down the stairs, and then he just existed.
I mean, they're not only walking down the stairs here. They're the CLS, they're in classes.
Can freshmen just not exist?
I mean, technically not, but
Oh,
yes.
there's so many.
So many stories?
There's so many freshmen.
Got any
My
specific-
brother is my fish.
Oh,
My little brother's
yeah.
a freshman.
Little brother must automatically be hated. That's just the rules.
I hated him before he got here, so.
Then he's cautiously accepted as a sophomore, but that's about it.
No, you're not cautiously accepted as nothing. You're a freshman.
you're a freshman.
That's all you'll ever be
You're the lower part of
Until you're not.
until you're 9.
Yeah. And then you treat freshmen the exact same way everybody else treats freshmen.
All right.
And that wraps it up.
That wraps it up there.
Okay.
And welcome back, audience. We're back here with the lovely Aaliyah, but this time we're joined by her dashing boyfriend,
Gabe Bustillos. There you
Gabe
go.
Bustillos, his dashing friend,
Isaiah Smith.
Isaiah Smith, along with the lovely
Emily Martz.
Emily Moss.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, senior. So question number 1, how has senior year been?
Good.
Let me tell you, it's been amazing.
That's our first positive response to that question.
That's the first good we've gotten this year. What about you, sir? How's senior year going?
Good.
Good.
2 positives or on a roll?
Can you make it a 3?
It's my best senior year.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
I'll take all around. Ding, ding, ding. All right, next question. Where do you see yourself after high school?
Nursing in hospitals.
Oh, okay.
Nursing. Nurse Gabe, okay.
That's pretty good.
What about you, Mr. Smith?
I don't know.
Pure discretion.
What about
I can
college?
also say the same.
You got a college in mind?
UTA.
Okay.
And you, Mrs. Marks?
Texas A&M.
Okay.
A&M, yes ma'am.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
All right. What other questions should we ask these fine specimens?
Have y'all interacted with any annoying freshmen this year? If you have, tell us a story.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
His name is Dalton, and he's on the swim team. I don't know his last name, but let me tell you, this kid is funny, but can be obnoxious all the time.
Sounds familiar. Dude. What about you, sir?
Yes, I've interacted with Andrew Roy.
Oh, okay.
I do not believe he is a freshman.
But is he annoying?
Yes.
Okay. I think that
Now
qualifies.
look at the camera and give it a serious look. Serious. What about you, Mrs. Marks? No?
I've stayed away. I've met some nice freshmen.
I don't think nice freshmen exist. I haven't seen that before.
I know these sweetest freshmen. Their name's Lennon and Taylor. Well, that's 2 of them. They're in soccer.
Aw.
Go Elks.
Go Elks. Go Elks. Ladies
Go
soccer.
Elks.
Come out to support.
Go Eccles.
All right. Thanks for the interview,
Thank you for your
guys.
time. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here with the lovely
Hannah Jocelyn.
Hannah Jocelyn. Woo! All right, Hannah. So question number 1: how has your senior year been?
Tiring.
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 I think that's our first tiring. Everyone's either said bad, good, cheap. This is our first tiring.
But that's understandable. It is. All right. So any colleges that you're focusing on?
Texas State.
Okay.
Texas State, baby. Let's roll. All right. So what do you plan to do after college and high school? You know. Where do you-
Pursue my career in musical theater.
Oh, okay. Okay. So like when you become super famous and start having shows, like you're gonna hit me up with some like free tickets, right?
Sure.
You need some acting gigs, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. There we go.
Okay, we're good. All right. So final question: have you had the unfortunate encounter? I said that weird. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Unfortunate encounter with an annoying freshman.
I guess, yeah. All right. Cut right here. All right. All right, Hannah, final question. Have you had any unfortunate encounters with any annoying freshmen?
Not really. I try to avoid them, but usually they're so short you can just like stomp on them.
Can we get some air horns right here? It's like...
Okay. Oh well. Thank you for our time.
You're welcome.
That's all we needed. Bye now.
Have a blessed day.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Carving Pumpkin with Alyssa, Sarah, and
Dylan.
I forgot his
my
name. So basically what we have planned for today are we're gonna carve our pumpkins, but we're also gonna tell spooky stories while we're doing it.
I'm gonna make a ghost, like the ghost emoji.
I just got this pumpkin today, so I don't know.
Dylan. I'm gonna cheat and use one of these. I'm gonna cut it. Hey, listen, you have to make progress.
I know. Okay, I have a scary story. Once upon a time, there was a boy. His name was Dylan. So
I'm carving my pumpkin.
I'm telling a story. Anyway, this boy, he played baseball. He really loved it until one day he was at the field and he was practicing by himself to get a good, what do they do in baseball? Like swing? To get a good home run. He hit a ball and the ball went far, but it ends up inside the woods that's next to the field. So he goes inside the woods. He starts looking around for this ball because this ball was really important because his dad gave it to him. Well, his dad didn't give it to him. He stole it from his dad. Not related to Sandlot. You can't find it. He starts to freak out, losing daylight, goes home, tells his dad he lost it. His dad's like, you're not allowed into the house until you bring it back. So he has no choice. While he's there, he's still looking, crying a little bit. Okay, not crying a little bit. He's crying like a baby. All of a sudden he hears something. He's like, what was that? So he goes and investigates. He sees a pumpkin. This pumpkin had a face. And the pumpkin asks him, what are you doing, little boy? And he goes, whoa, you can talk? And the pumpkin goes, yeah, I can talk. And then he says, I'm looking for my baseball. So he ends up telling him this whole story about how he lost his dad's baseball. And the pumpkin, he was all like, that's tough. That's really tough. But I think I saw a baseball if you follow me. So he follows the pumpkin until the pumpkin turns around and says, right there. He looks, but you know, kind of like doing like the whole like nod thing.
Yeah.
He looks and thank you. Interrupted my story. So he's over there and he looks down where the pumpkin was kind of pointing to, and it's a hole. And he's like, where is it at? And he turns around, the pumpkin all of a sudden becomes an evil pumpkin, has big teeth.
Look, right there.
You brought ants over here! Like that's gonna do anything. An ant just crawled in your pumpkin. Okay, anyway, the pumpkin turns evil, has teeth, and has blood everywhere, and he's like, you're my new lunch, and he eats Dylan. The end.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Once upon a time, it was a nice day in Texas. And then later in the day, it got really dark and kind of windy. And then all of a sudden, it started lightning and thundering. And then all of a sudden, a scary tornado pops up with the face, another human body.
Ah! A freaking ant just bit me on my hand! Look what you did! You brought him here.
So, the main character of this story is the witch.
There was a witch?
Yeah. Then the tornado was like, if y'all don't have my sacrifice by 12 a.m., no, 3 a.m., then he'll destroy the city that the witches lived in, and the warlocks and the little children. So they did. Well, they tried to. And then they turned a little guy, a teenage boy, into a cat.
Once upon a time, there was this man. He had a black shirt on, blue jeans, carrying a cup. What the heck are you talking about? He enjoys... He likes walking around park, looking for kids. One day, he finds 3 kids carving pumpkins. Not even on Halloween. He offers to get them new tools, the best set you could ever find. They go with him. They go to the store. On the way back from the store, he uses the tools.
Yeah!
And the next thing you know, these 3 kids, they go missing. And are never found.
We're carving pumpkins.
We're famous YouTubers.
Yeah.
Oh, we only have 3. I'm sorry. You should have told us you were coming.
We got pumpkins in the house.
Oh, you do?
You know
Yeah, I got a baby pumpkin.
You got my pumpkin? Wait, you got that pumpkin?
Yeah.
You
don't
break
fit.
Inside the trail.
That's even, I mean.
It's gonna be worse.
That's gonna be worse, yeah, it's gonna be worse lighting.
Be more spookier though.
It would.
Yes.
We're moving settings.
So.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's good.
Welcome back. We had to change locations, but it's fine. We're now in the woods where killers could get us. Anyway,
Easy access. We're possessed.
Makes it more spooky.
Just possess things. I finished my pumpkin. My pumpkin is from my pumpkin story. This is the pumpkin that eats Dylan.
That's scary.
Ooh. Okay, can you hold it with one hand so I could go around?
Yeah.
In New York, I'm Millie Rock.
So, Gabe's not here anymore, but it's okay. We have a new person holding the camera. Thank you for that, by the way. These are our pumpkins. I think it's clear who won, and that's Dylan. Thank you guys for watching. And that's it. Bye.
My life be like.